Right, thank you very much, guys. Welcome back to this channel. And in this lesson, we're going to look at English, okay, 2025 GCE paper. All right, so we are going to focus on transformations. All right, okay. So we are going to look at number one. Of course, the example has been given already. All right, so if you look at an example, A has been already done, and B, you have to complete it. All right, so let's look at our our question here, number one. Okay, example, I'm sure you can read, you can see the answer. All right, so number one, a snake bit me when I was sweeping the bedroom. A snake bit me when I was sweeping the bedroom. Beginning with the sweeping. How are we going to write this question, sentence? Okay, sweeping the bedroom. Sweeping the bedroom. Okay, sweeping the bedroom. All right, comma, I was bitten. I was bitten by a snake. I was bitten by a snake. Sweeping the bedroom, I was bitten by a snake. All right, so that is the way you rewrite it. Okay, now let's go to number two. Number two there is saying, the chief, okay, the chief and his headmen are attending an important meeting in the palace. Beginning with the chief, along with, okay, the chief along with. All right, so remember, when you are dealing with along with, the verb agrees with the first noun here, which is the chief. So in that case, that we are going to use is attending. So it means the chief the chief along with his okay, his headman. The chief along with his headman. Okay, then you're going to say, comma, is attending. Is attending, okay, is attending an important is attending an important meeting in the palace. In the palace, okay, in the palace. So hopefully you can write the correct word there, palace there, palace. Okay, hopefully it's clear. Then let's go to number three. Learners will not leave the school until they finish cleaning the surroundings. Okay, beginning with not until the learners. How is it going to be? Okay, remember, when you are starting with a negative, okay, a negative sentence or phrase, all right, so an inversion there will follow. You are going to use we are going to use will they leave instead of they will leave. Okay, so in that case we are going to say not until the learners finish cleaning. Not until the learners finish cleaning the surrounding. Cleaning surrounding. Will they leave? Will they leave? Okay. Will they leave the school? the school. All right, that is how you would write that. Okay, then number 4 here, Mwila cannot go to Solwezi if she does not ask permission from her mother. Then you begin with unless. So they are going to say, remember, unless is equal to if not. So there is a condition. It's more like a condition there. So Mwila, we are going to say Mwila, unless Mwila asks for permission. Unless Mwila asks for permission from her mother, she cannot go. She cannot go to Solwezi. She cannot go to Solwezi. All right. Then number 5. Both Mwiza and Mwaka are not attending the wedding. So you start with neither. Remember, neither is equal to both are not. Okay? Neither. So you're going to say neither. When you start neither, remember you must use no somewhere. So you're going to say neither Mwiza no Mwaka. Neither Mwiza no Mwaka is attending the wedding. Okay, hopefully it's clear. All right, so now let's go to the next question. The next question, number 6 there. Since the farmers have harvested their crops, they can start selling. Since the farmers have harvested their crops, they can start selling. All right, so we begin with now. Okay, beginning with now. Okay, so you are going to say now that the farmers have harvested. Okay, their crops. Okay, comma, they can start selling. All right, let's proceed. Number 7. Immediately the children saw the dogs, they started running away. Okay, so beginning with no sooner. All right, so no sooner goes with than. So you are going to say no sooner, then you proceed, you're going to say than somewhere to show two actions. All right, so in that case we are going to say no sooner had the children seen the dogs than they started running. Away. Okay, then number 8. He likes eating bananas more than oranges. He likes eating bananas more than oranges. Beginning with he prefers. Okay, he prefers. When you hear he prefers, there must be two somewhere. So he prefers, you're going to say he prefers eating bananas. He prefers eating bananas to oranges. Okay. The number 9 question there. Felix despises elderly people. Felix despises elderly people. Okay, so you begin with the Felix looks. Alright? Felix looks. To despise, okay, means to look down on someone. So when we say despises, you're going to look at despises, it means looking down on someone. So we are going to say Felix looks down on elderly people. Full stop. Then the last question, okay, I will check all your exercise books if you finish this work on time. Okay, said the teacher. The teacher said that, so you're beginning with the teacher said that, okay, the teacher said that, remember, this has to do with the reported speech. Okay, so you change the direct speech to reported. So I is going to be he. Then your is going to be our. Will is going to be would. Finish is going to be finished. So in that case, we're going to say the teacher said that he would check all our exercise books. If we finished the work on time. All right, so I believe it's clear, guys, and I believe you've enjoyed the lesson, and I'm hoping to see you in the next lesson. All right, so don't miss the next lesson. Remember, you subscribe, you follow, invite your friend to like the video, and also don't forget that this is where learning leads success. All right, thank you for watching, and may God bless you.